Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mon's. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be... If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to... Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place of... There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
bummer that an inn set up here has no
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made...
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my...
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living?
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure on. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Paimon's the very best partner.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area.
Isn't bad either.
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Swift and merciful.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
A touch of frost.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gurwa! Rain outlines your fate.
You're toast!
Swift and merciful.
Let's light it up!
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon sure... Paimon wasn't having any bad thought?
That's it. That's the one.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up...
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly!
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think that...
What was that rumbling?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so look, no need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for... Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we...
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it. These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy... Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are true... It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone.
All of them? We only have 3. No.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. I'd just like to ask,
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll...
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it?
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because
I heard that. I said I was treating. An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars, being so easily disturbed by such banal matter, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
How much longer you need to get something from A to B?
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. Act from your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine class. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's with your skills in the kitchen.
Straight on in.
Let me guess where you're from.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I am a little hungry.
Need to get something?
This aroma is... I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great... This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten any... I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicate. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all the... it's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of?
After peak season, nothing will sell.
Need to get something from A to B.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about it.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, then
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. And this, if you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to...
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists.
I'll blow you away! Have a little taste!
One with my blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I got careless. You're open!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let me scribe.
Spirit blade. Attack!
Decided by destiny.
Have a taste of this!
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are... Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny, and though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a...
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've... All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
If only we...
I thought you weren't... Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young female.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well... That's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can... Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well,
that's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left...
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young, so even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this. No. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after... Looking at how rash she is, I worry.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no... Ah! Dendro slimes!
We can talk later.
I'm going in!
Found it! It's this box.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosion.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing... It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did. It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That...
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You should have... You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her... The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd...
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about... I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Well, if you don't say any...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return.
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I... Yes, I mean no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait, I don't even have a place to...
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can...
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you? Oh,
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I see. I understand there is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by... Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own lab... I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of... All right. Then allow...
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you... All right, it's open.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time, but I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Thank you. Our traveling together was fate, and of the good kind. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Rack it out. I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.